always find myself saying, what is our solution? Because my view is that every problem, if you can understand that it's a problem, it means you can understand that it needs a solution. So the focus should not be mourning about the problem, but about solving the problem. So the Diaspora Insurance, then the motivation was to create a solution. And I've said that losing someone is traumatizing enough, but to lose someone and be immediately reduced to a beggar because you don't have enough resources or financial capacity to give your loved ones a dignified send-off or a celebrated life, then you find yourself begging the wider community, talking language like every little helps. It reduces people to beggars, and it creates a double trauma of grieving and begging. So the starting of Diaspora Insurance was really informed by trying to solve that pain where communities were suffering. And unfortunately, for me as an individual, suffering some serious personal tragedies where I found myself also being reduced to a beggar when I'm bereaved. It wasn't an experience that you would wish on anyone. So that also inspired us to take the journey to say there has to be a solution. There has to be a solution. So we took a position that there needs to be a solution designed by diasporans for diasporans, because we understand our pains and we can design a solution better for our needs and our reality. So there were some serious personal tragedies that I had to go through to wake up to the reality that people needed a solution. The end of life expenses involved are very, very heavy, and the financial shock, the financial risk that diasporans face needs to be managed by a proper solution. You see a problem, you want to create a solution and say, what do I do about this? Because my view is that you always have problems in life, but the position to take is that you are not your problems. You are not your problems. You are your problems' conqueror. You need to rise above your problem and create a solution to your problems.